Welcome to TOT Today, from our studio in downtown Tottenham. Brought to you by our friends from Cora Restaurants. Cora, become a breakfast enthusiast. Welcome to the third and final installment of Bold Predictions on TOT Today. I'm Hawkeye the Sports Guy.
And I'm renegotiating my contract.
Before we move into the review, we should announce the new name of our program. Over to my partner with the big news and the prize winner. And the name of the show is...
Well, it was a difficult decision for sure, but the new name of the show is the TOT, Weekly Supplement.
The TOT, Weekly Supplement.
Correct. What can I say? People in this league have quite a sense of humor, don't them?
I suppose so. And who is the winner?
The winner is Mark Bickford. And for his efforts, Mark wins a $75 gift certificate to Cora Restaurant.
Wow, way to go, Mark.
It's like your wife says, something is better than nothing.
Hurtful as usual. Thanks. So let's begin. Where do you start with the Lucky Stiffs? Great pitcher in Wallace. Great outfielders with Danny and Jens, and a great shortstop with Stike. And that doesn't even take into account last year's batting title winner, the Big Kahuna. If guys like Cliff, Jake and Paul can repeat their performance of last year, the Stiffs will have no trouble being at the middle of the pack or above. Runs will not be hard to come by, and the defense looks very good. And don't forget that Jens has been on the team that won the regular season in each of the last 2 years. Could it be a three-peat for Jens?
If the Lucky Stiffs play cricket and foul balls count as hits, they might have a chance. Were you dropped on your head as a child, or did your parents just use your head for bowling practice?
The Red Dogs have 3 700 hitters in Doris, Kennedy and Slammin' Sammy. Brooks is a weapon offensively and plays a very good third base. Billy Clark and Ingo are both favorites in the league. They have the ability to get the big hit when you need it most. Eric Hipken is a pitcher that can also contribute with the bat. The not-so-secret weapon for the Red Dogs is Bob Lego. The league's most improved player will now be patrolling the outfield for the Red Dogs. This is another team with a lot of options in the field. I think even Bob Canby is smiling looking at this year's roster.
Now that one makes me laugh. Doris and Sammy will spend the whole game speaking their Woodbridge language to each other and trading pasta recipes.
Wayne Bickford, Billy Cluche and Bones better start running. There are some track stars on this rusty Rebel team. Grenk had a monster year last year, hitting over 700, and seems to be just hitting his stride. Jeff Kehoe is going to deliver at high level again too. Cliff Joseph rebounded from a pile of injuries last year to get his average over 600, but the sky is the limit for him this year. Cap, Huey and Donnie are all line drive hitters to the gaps. Double. Double.
Double. Double. Toil and trouble. You are a dreamer. A thinker. A speculative philosopher. Or, as your wife would say, an idiot. The best part of this team is Hugh Armstrong's sense of... Oh, never mind.
The Wild are prepared to go after a third consecutive championship. They will do so knowing that their shortstop position is locked up. Returning to the Wild is Chuck Craig. Tony and Ed have a quality pitcher in Darryl and a great backup if needed in Bob Vaughn. The Wild have 2 of the best first basemen in the league in John Tessier and Wayne Caldwell. Chris Bergen had a very good 2010 season with the bat and will be a big part of the Wild defense. The Wild will find a way. Remember last year that they didn't really hit their stride until after the halfway point. Once they find their groove, look out. Never forget these are the Wild and they are the champions. My friends.
Honestly, I hold myself completely responsible for this horrible show.
Why?
Because, frankly, I know better. You, on the other hand, had no choice. You are an idiot.
Last but certainly not least, the torn ligaments. Dave and Bob have to be very pleased with the draft this year. They ended up with 3 700 hitters. Roger leads the way at 725, and Andy G and Cam Clark both cleared the 700 level. Add to that some other quality sticks and this looks like instant offense. Steve Winnick has great speed and hits the gaps. Kevin Boston may have led the league in triples last year, and Len and Fraser are both better than .550 hitters. The pitching will be excellent with Andy, and a lot will be dependent on defensive positioning.
Oh my God, are you done yet?
Yes, why?
Because my ears are bleeding.
Okay, to recap. The Lucky Stuffs are favorites. There is no doubt.
Your poor analysis will cause me to black out.
The Red Dogs will be among the best teams in hitting.
They have Doris, so you will hear what is aching.
The Rebels will win with equal parts of experience and speed.
Or maybe they will get beat up by Rocky. Just like Apollo Creed.
There is only one team with a chance to repeat, and that is the Wild.
And if you think that they will win again, then you think like a child.
The hard-hitting ligaments will drive outfielders insane.
The same way that your speech has rotted my brain.
Well, that's it for our three-part review. We will back on May 8th with our first weekly review on our new show, TOT, the Weekly Supplement. I am Hawkeye the Sports Guy, signing off and wishing you a great first week of the baseball season.
And I am Lucky O'Day, and I cannot wander too far while under house arrest. Good luck.